Good morning. Today is March 26th. I honestly cannot believe that the month is almost over. It's like mind-blowing. Um, Seriously, it is. The days are just going by so quickly. So I woke up this morning. Let's just throw it out there. I'm perimenopausal. I haven't been diagnosed professionally, but I know my body well enough to know the shit it's going through. And, I'm educated to a degree, have, internet most of the time. Um, Anyways, that was a joke. Um, so I woke up to I looked in the mirror and there's like this, you see right here, it's like a little bit swollen, which is fine. Typically, if you're sick, right, those glands, typically, I think they're like here that they're swollen, not so much here. To me, I think it's thyroid. You see it right there. Anyways, so also in the back of my neck, this swells quite often. It gets swollen, and that has around my cycle for maybe almost a year. I used the massage gun on this, and oh my God, one time, careful with those massage guns because it's like percussion, right? And I'm a massage therapist. I know better than to do that on a sensitive, inflamed area. And I did. And ever since then, I don't know if it exacerbated, if that's, I can never pronounce that word right. If I did, high five to me. So anyways, I noticed that this was swollen, and this actually, because I freaked out just a little bit, my first thing was, holy fuck, I gotta call Nikki right now and be like, what the fuck? That was my first thought, not to go see a doctor, but to call my best friend. So anyways, she's at work, so I sent her a video, and I texted her, because, Mike, I know you're at work, but this is what's going on. So the reason I think I jumped on here was I want to provide awareness. There's a couple of things, right? So I have been smoking weed, and excuse me one second. It's no, secret that on this journey of my divorced, single life, single as of 7:55 a.m. on Wednesday, March 26th. In the blink of an eye, life can change. Who knows? Anyways, this is me being comical, obviously. So I did have a dream last night, though. I have dreams every night, but it was interesting. I think I was getting a visitor, which I guess I welcome visitors. That was a huge sidestep. So I felt this swollen. So perimenopause, that's where I'm at. Occasionally the back of the neck will swell. I could feel, when you push on something and it feels like, I don't know how to describe it. Like if you have, I would maybe like a fluid-filled sac or something where you press on it and it feels a little nervy. It's something back here starts swelling around my cycle time. But like I said, I'm completely sober, by the way, and I already forgot what I said. So I'm like perimenopausal. I've been smoking the weed. I've been doing the gummies. My brother died from COPD, which for those who don't know, it's similar to asthma, but it's a chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD. And I mean, the fact that he died from an airway disease, he smoked weed. It's always been in the back of my mind, Lisa, you're putting smoke into your lungs after quitting cigarettes, like 15, whatever years. It was a long time ago that I smoked. And I think longer than that since I had smoked weed. But still, I'm putting that in my body, and it was always in the back of my mind. But it's been fun to experiment. It brought me, in some ways, closer to my brother because that's what he would do. He would smoke weed. Spiritually, he's always here with me. But I kind of would wish when I would smoke that he was here with me physically. So I think I'm doing this video to help calm myself down, to bring awareness out. because this worried me. And I know this gets swollen from time to time because I have felt my neck before, like a little ball. But when I saw it in the mirror, little bit of panic was like, oh God. And then the whole fucking, oh my God, I gotta go to a doctor and see a specialist and get tested, and what a fucking pain in the ass that is, because our healthcare system is awful here. And I don't know much about shit about healthcare systems in the whole world, but I know enough that, you know, we could be doing better here. That's the whole point of that. So especially with affordable healthcare. Oh my God, weren't we supposed to do that like years ago? I don't like getting political and governmental and all that bullshit because, I mean, government's just a big, anyways. So I have this swelling, and this actually happens when I'm around my cycle. But then again, like I said, I'm perimenopausal, so my cycle actually a couple of times. My best friend's texting me. She's like, you don't have to throw out your flower, like your bud. You could have baked something with it. I'm like, well, shit, should I just go grab it out of the garbage? No, I'll just go buy more if I want more. So yeah, hormones. It's becoming more openly discussed, excuse me, about perimenopause, menopause, women's symptoms. But how is it that we're in 2025 and this isn't, are they teaching this shit in school? Do they teach young women about the stages? I mean, generalized, I'm sure, but I don't know. That's a whole nother subject, school. We're 7 minutes in and I'm fucking bumbling and babbling. So I just wanted to bring awareness to possibly swollen gland and or thyroid with connection to smoking weed and perimenopause, and probably not eating right either. So my God, if you're going through perimenopause or menopause and you're having these same things going on, and you find this video or it finds you, whatever the fuck happens first, drop me a line. How are you handling life with all these weird shit things happening? And yeah, that's that.